The Supreme Court has said Tuesday, February 16, to rule on whether or not 2020 NDC presidential candidate John Dramani Mahama should be allowed to reopen his case. Mr. Mahama's lawyers on Monday urged the courts to grant the request, saying they intend to subpoena EC chairperson Jean Mensa to testify. This came in the wake of the court's ruling that it cannot compel a party in a case to adduce evidence if the party does not want to do so. Court correspondent Joseph Akable has a report of proceedings.
The push by the petitioners to have EC chairperson Jean Mensa enter the box continued on Monday as they made arguments in support of their quest to have their case reopened. Chachi Chikata led the charge, but it was opposed by lawyers for President Akufo-Addo and the Electoral Commission.
I just wish to point out that we could not, at the time we closed our case, as a matter of law, we could not have subpoenaed Mrs. Jean Mensa because she had a witness statement that she had filed in this court on behalf of the first defendant, the first respondent. That witness statement was in this court in addition to the affidavit that I referred to. So at that point in time, we could not have subpoenaed her.
It's my submission that the various ruling by the court for interrogatories, review, discovery, they have all addressed the matters that he is raising. That's my submission. Lord, on a lighter note, God is a God of conscience. My Lord, I believe that.
Ask him to go that far. He's in the court of law.
Yes.
Yes.
But my Lord, with respect, with the greatest respect.
When we come here and we take the oath and we swear on the cross or on the Bible, so be it.
Yes.
Yes.
My Lord,
under such circumstances, an unsuccessful attempt to lead fresh evidence cannot be met with the criticism that the court was visiting the iniquities of counsel on the client. Either for the law has made provision for redress where the loss of a suit is the direct result of recklessness or negligence of counsel. It closes. A party who goes to court has the sole burden, and let me emphasize, the sole burden of leading sufficient evidence to prove his case. He cannot rely on the weaknesses of his opponent or rely on his opponent in prosecuting his case. And it is for this reason that Sarkodie Iberima Jamfi and another versus Beidou, 1963, 2 Ghana law reports, 596. The Supreme Court, Coram Sarkodie Addo, Olenu, and Blade JJSC. Speaking through Olenu JSC, Ozel, the plaintiff could not have called any of the other eyewitnesses because they were the very people against whom he was litigating his title. And it will be nothing but madness for a party to assume to rely on his opponents to prove his case. My lords, we rest our case.
The court has adjourned to Tuesday to deliver its ruling on the matter, and the two legal teams have been speaking to the press on what they make of the proceedings of the day.
You cannot say I am doing something on behalf of somebody and then turn around and say I am that person. I don't see how you can do that. So for us, she's not a party to the proceedings, and therefore, all right, then if that were the case, then Roger Metilnunu is the same as His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Will you conflate the two?
We are beginning to believe that the petitioner is adopting a strategy of waiting to see what we file and then coming back to file theirs, which should be the other way around. The petitioner is the one who was supposed to have filed his witness statements first. Despite the clear court order, the petitioner's legal team did not do it. first respondent, second respondent filed ours, and then they had to ask for leave to do that. Integrity of the orders that the court is making. We all either file simultaneously, or if we don't, and they for some reason, because they have hinted that they may go for a review. That's the same instrument they used the last time, review, so we won't file.
Hearing continues on Tuesday, and the main business of the day is the ruling of the court on whether or not the petitioner should be allowed to reopen his case, which has the potential of leading to a subpoena being issued against Electoral Commission Chairperson Jane Mensah. Reporting for JoyNews from the Supreme Court, my name is Joseph Akable.